Hi and welcome to A World of Words. I'm Vanessa and today I'm doing the Avengers Team Up book tag. This is an original tag that I created. I actually invented this tag before I even started my booktube channel, so like almost 3 years ago. I never filmed it because I was waiting for like a Marvel movie to come out, and each time a Marvel movie came out I would forget to film it before the movie came out, and so then I was like, I'll just wait for the next one, and so now it's been way too long. So for this tag you're basically going to be building your own team of Avengers out of fictional characters. I really wanted to call this the Avengers Assemble book tag, but a tag by that name already exists, and while that tag is pretty similar to this tag, it's not the exact same questions, and I still wanted to do my original tag, if I can find it in my old notebook. So this tag is pretty simple. You're going to choose a character represented by one of the Avengers and build your own team of Avengers, plus a villain for them to fight. And so you're kind of creating your own like, superhero story, almost. Without further ado, let's get into the tag. So the first question is the Hulk. Name a character who has anger issues or is very impulsive. And for this I'm choosing Isabel Lightwood from the Mortal Instruments because she's very impulsive and she does get angry pretty easily. I don't think she's quite as angry as the Hulk. She doesn't turn into a green rage monster, but she does have a lot of rage in her, and so I think she would be perfect for like the muscle of the group. Question 2 is Thor. A character who is not human, because Thor is like a god or something. Because there was that line saying that we are not gods, but you know, he's something. He lives for a long time. He's not exactly human. So for that, I'm going with Rose Hathaway from the Vampire Academy series because she is a Dhampir, half human, half vampire, and she also is super strong and has cool fighting skills. Question 3 is Captain America. A character from a different time period, past or future for this one. And for this one I'm picking Gemma Doyle from the Gemma Doyle trilogy. She is from the 1800s or 1900s. She's from the past. I haven't read that series in a while. While she may not be as strong as Captain America, she is pretty like smart and good at figuring things out. And she can also create a magical portal, so if they ever need to escape and lie low somewhere, she can just create a portal to that magical place and like everyone could just hang out there for a while and make a new plan. So also I just love Gemma Doyle. 4 is Iron Man. A character who either has amazing computer skills or is super rich, or both. For Iron Man I'm going to go with Cinder from the Lunar Chronicles because she actually has a robotic arm, which kind of fits perfectly with Iron Man having his robotic suit, and she can shoot like darts out of her arm, well her finger. And she's also a mechanic, so she's good at building things. Yeah, and she's also really smart and good in a crisis. Next we have Hawkeye, a character that is known mainly for his or her particular weapon or superpower slash magical ability. I'm giving you a lot of options with this one. So for this one I have to go with Susanna Simon from the Mediator series because she is a mediator. She is known for the fact that she can see and touch ghosts. Super useful, like what if there's a ghost around that they need to talk to, and what are you gonna do if Suze isn't there, you know? Plus she can also fight, so that's good too. Next is Black Widow, a character that has a dark or mysterious past. For this one I have to go with Magnus Bane from the Shadowhunter Chronicles world because he is really old. He could also have qualified for the Captain America one because he is from the past, but he's also from the present. Yeah, but he does have a mysterious past because he's so old that nobody knows everything about his past. Don't know how dark his past is. I think he's been involved with like vampires and stuff, so that's kind of dark. So yeah, I thought Magnus would be perfect for that one. Plus you gotta have Magnus on your team because he has magic, and magic will just make everything so much more useful. And next we have Nick Fury. Who is in charge of your team? Who calls them all together when needed and tells them their mission? For this one, I went with none other than Hermione Granger. I thought she would be the perfect team leader. She would be organized enough to probably keep track of where everyone is. She would be able to convince everybody, like, one, to help them out. She'd be pretty good at keeping everyone in line, I think. So, that is the team. Now we need our Loki. This was created for the first Avengers, but Loki still is causing trouble in every Avengers movie, so I'm just gonna go with it. The devious antagonist to your team. Who are they fighting? And bonus points if you can come up with a backstory for why they're fighting this person. Why all these random characters from these books had to come together to fight this particular villain. And this, I actually have not come up with an answer in advance for who our antagonist is going to be. So let's see. Since I have all of these powerful characters with all of these different abilities, we're going to need a pretty powerful villain. So I'm going to go with Kronos from the Percy Jackson series. He's a god. I forget exactly what he's the god of, but he's not very nice, and he wants to like rise up from the depths of the underworld and take over the world. And so all of my Avengers have to save the world from him, because it's basically like, I guess, the first Percy Jackson book, except Percy Jackson can't help. Maybe he's kidnapped Percy Jackson, and we have to save Percy and all of the Olympian kids. This actually starting to sound like a pretty crazy fan fiction. And so then Hermione has to gather the whole team together because she found a spell that could bring everybody out from different books. And so she picked this skilled team and it's bringing them all together, and they're going to help fight Kronos and save the world. Yay! So that is it for my Avengers Team Up book tag. I hope you enjoyed. And now I want to tag like everybody to do this, since this is my original tag. So I want everybody to do it. I'm going to name specific people in the description because I do want to tag like all of my booktube and authortube friends on here who I think might watch this video and would want to do this tag. And yeah, I also tag everybody watching this video to do the tag because, again, I would like to see other people do it. I think it'd be super fun to see what teams and villains you come up with. And if you decide to do a crazy backstory, then that's awesome too. Please do this tag if you think it looks like fun. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I upload new videos every Monday, plus the occasional surprise video, so please subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and hit the little bell notification icon if you want to be notified every time I upload. As always, thank you so much for watching. About to sneeze. And have a wonderful day. Bye!